take them on and off. When you put the snowplow on, you're going to want to take them off. But right now we're keeping them on because we're working autonomously, so you want that safety feature. And really, I mean, as long as the snow is not too crazy compact, doesn't make a huge difference. But I know the one at home I took off just because I'm always out there watching it anyways. And then depending on the snow, I like to go on and off with the snowplow blade as well. Got your shovel right here in case anything gets stuck in there. You just take this off. I don't want to do this because Bill might start it up while I'm out here. So you just shove anything that gets stuck in there, sometimes that wet snow. You got a 200-degree radius chute, so you can pretty much blow snow almost, from here all the way around here, so you can almost blow it backwards as well. -5 to a 55-degree spraying angle as well. You got your high mount RTK antennas for communication, your Wi-Fi halo antenna for communication. Right here, this orange light right here, that'll tell you when it's blinking, it'll tell you that it's working autonomously. And we put the trailer hitch on for you today here. It's a quick release trailer hitch right here. Simple as that, comes on and off, can tow up to 3,500 pounds. And then in the back you have your manual charging port and an accessory charging port as well. We got some cool accessories on the way. You got your binocular cameras here, your binocular cameras in the front, and your side monocular cameras with some lights. And that's the Yarbo in the snowblower mode module. You can check it out, yarbo.com. Lots of fun accessories too on the Yarbo accessory page as well. So we're good to go. I don't know if Bill can hear me inside, Bill. We might be on a little bit of a delay, but we can start it up. We have a mapped out area. He can hear me. He can hear me. All right. Thank you for not getting my hand, Bill, or running me over. Look at this path already. Look at this. Nice clean path right away. Now you see the orange light blinking. That tells you that the Yarbo is working autonomously right now. We have like a geofence, a mapped out area. It's gonna go to the mapped out area. If you have a long driveway, anything like that at home, great thing about this is that it'll go out, get the battery down to about hour and a half, 2 hours, down to about 20%, and then it'll go recharge, hit 80%, go right back out and finish the job. I don't know where he mapped out, so we have to follow this. This is, I'm on pins and needles right now, figuring out what he did today. We do have a coupon code today. It's Yarbo Live for $250 off the core. That's 350 Canadian, 350 pounds, 350 euros. So that's Yarbo Live. Where are we going? Let's follow the trail. What do you say? Got any eyeballs in here? Anybody have any comments or questions? Let us know. If you're a Yarbo user, let us know how it's going. What are some of your favorite things? I do not want to get hit with snow in the face today. That's one of my goals. I got a feeling I'm going to get hit with something real quick. So you can, so with the Yarbo, you can set it up, like if you got a bumpy area, you can set it up so the chute is a little bit higher. Right now this part is pretty flat, but you go over there and we're more of a bowl in that area. Yarbo typically cleans with you can do it with 2 passes. I like to do the snow blower and then come back and hit it with the snow plow. You can hit the same mapped out area. So that way you can get it all clean. This is like the perfect snow for the Yarbo too, this very powdery type of snow. It's so fluffy. So yeah, as you can see with the Yarbo, you can pick which side you want it to throw the snow. Obviously, you don't want to throw it on the work that you've just done, so the Yarbo is throwing it off to this side. Now this is a pre-planned with the Yarbo. And obviously, if you have neighbors, you can look how low the chute is right now, pretty much just blowing straight sideways. We do have a pretty good chunk of wind. You can see the flags over there, so we got a pretty good chunk of wind right now. So I'm trying not to get hit in the face with some snow, but have to forgive me. We got better mics now. I was just sniffing. I'm like, oh, they're probably getting a good sound effects right there. I'm so sorry. There we go. So when you do plan out these areas, it tells you exactly how long it's going to take for the Yarbo to do the area, estimated time, how long it's going to take to do the area. That way, if you are planning it, or if you're going out shopping or doing something like that, and you're going to be out of the driveway, maybe you're going on vacation and you want to plan ahead, plan accordingly. As long as you got Wi-Fi running, you can set the Yarbo off from anywhere. Oh no! Oh, thought you were going to get it right there. Sean almost got it. Any comments yet? Anybody on? Oh, I think Bill might be moderating the comments from inside. Thanks, Bill. You're the man. Except you did get in the grass here a little bit, Bill. Or maybe that is the driveway. Oh my gosh. Not the most well-maintained area here. Yeah. We're right on the edge here. That's the good thing about this, though, is that the Yarbo has an edger coming out in the this spring, the trimmer and edger, so you can take care of that kind of stuff before the winter hits. It looks a lot nicer out than it really is, though, doesn't it? It just seems so nice. You got a comment on there?
Yeah, it looks like Josh was the winner of the winter giveaway. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Nice job, Josh. Yeah, Yarbo's always doing some pretty cool giveaways. It's good to follow us. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't know if we're out live and on TikTok right now yet. We just all got TikTok back here in the States, so.
Still trying to figure out how to get back on it and make sure everything runs smoothly.
With some dark days without TikTok. Dark days indeed.
Yeah, it looks like Roger would like to see it plow through a big snowblower. They absolutely can. We should do that one of these days coming up real soon before we have all the snow melting.
Hey, Roger. Thanks, Roger. It's my middle name.
Good name. Remote control like a Roomba.
It is both. Heads up. It is both. It's working right now. It's working autonomously, similar to what a Roomba would do in your home, but except this is a mapped out area that is working. It's not just going willy-nilly on its own. This is the area that we've told it to clean, that we programmed it in to clean the snow. But yeah, it has two different remote controls. You can use the Yarbo app, which is a really, really cool app. And then you can also, it comes with a physical controller too. That way, if you need to wear your gloves while you're out, or you want your kids to have a little bit of fun, it's like a video game controller for an Xbox, so your kids can be out there as well. I don't know what's going to happen to us right now, right here.
We have no idea where the thing is heading.
It's coming right for us. Yeah, you saw that right there. It'll do a 0-point turn, a 3-point turn, and a U-turn.
It's so cool that if it gets stuck in an area, then it will just back itself out and then redo it to be able to get out of its stuck mess and then continue cleaning the area that you have designated it to.
Yeah, I know with the lawnmower, I think it's got dead zone capabilities too, where if it gets in a dead zone, it'll reverse itself out of the dead zone, which is really cool.
Oh yeah.
We've all been in the dead zone once in a while. Got to back out of the dead zone. I was gonna moonwalk, but I'll probably fall.
Yeah, it's cold. Don't do that.
All right.
So if you're just joining in, let us know where you're joining in from. What's the weather like near you? Do you need a snow plow attachment on your yard? The mower.
That reminded me of grumpy old man where he's like, it's butt cold and I'm fresh out of beer.
Actually, just watching that movie the other
You can I can watch those movies every day, just because it's my like future goals in life is to just be that grumpy old man. And plus, I know you probably like the ice fishing aspect of it too.
I'll handle that part of it.
I remember in high school, my foot mile coach was like, pretty much I was a grumpy old man at that. That's what they called me even in high school. So now that I'm pushing 50, I'm almost there. Any comments or questions about the Yarbo? Hope we can answer. We got a moderator on too. Anything we can't answer, they're happy to answer for us. Just realized I didn't want to lose my keys that are in my pocket. I was like, oh, in the snow.
Oh, no, that's terrible. The Yarbo will probably find it and throw it.
Yeah, get hit in the face. So yeah, it's coming right back at us. It's pretty cool. You get to kind of see it. The 24-inch width on it. You see the motor churning inside. Can handle up to 12 inches of snow.
Yeah, can we see it take care of hard-packed snow at the end of the driveway?
I don't know if we have any hard packed snow right now.
Right around here we do.
It's all pretty fluffy. But if I was going to go through the hard packed snow as well, I'd get rid of the grates on the front. I would go straight up to the, just take the grates off the front, and then just that way it has more access to the auger inside. I know a lot of people though, if you go to Yarbo, if you go to the Yarbo Facebook page and the Yarbo, like you can see a lot of the Yarbo in different uses. So there's a lot of videos on it as well, YouTube as well. Check out some of the pages, you really get to see it. It was a big hit at the Consumer Electronics Show this year as well, and last year. There we go. See, it's pushing a pretty big chunk. See why I would take the grates off though if I was coming in on that. Obviously working autonomous right now, so I got them on, but you take the grates off, it'll get rid of a lot more of those bigger chunks. Just like a regular snowblower. Does that say Shawshank Mafia, by the way, or what's it, or no, what's that say? Thought it said like Shawshank Mafia. I was like, oh, that's an awesome name. I really don't want to get hit here, so I'm gonna keep backing up. Oh, it was turning right. I see what you did there. I'd like to think that robot didn't do that on purpose, but now I'm starting to wonder.
So if you're just joining us, we're out here with our Yarbo snowblower, and we have it in autonomous mode. We're putting it out this area of the parking lot that we have mapped out with this Yarbo app.
Oh, that's 450. Oh, so that's with the code Yarbo Live. That's 250 US, 350 Canadian, and then I believe it just said 450 euro, 450 pound. I believe that's what I just looked up. I don't know what the exchange rate is today. Yep, 450. Yarbo Live is the code.
So the tracks are extremely easy to remove. The little panel on the front side of it that says Yarbo, there's 4 screws there. You can remove that with the tool that comes with your package. And then there's 2 more little screws on the interior of it. It takes about 25-30 minutes to swap out the different tracks, so you can switch out the snow-studded tracks for the standard rubber.
But you called me like You called me like 3 hours later, said you're still working on what happened. No, I'm just kidding. She did that.
No, it only took me about 25 minutes to do it. That was
Yeah.
taking out.
They do come. They do come pre-greased, so when you do take them out, remember that they're pre-greased. So be careful where you're sticking your fingers when you take them out of the box.
I did make that mistake actually.
Also, you can see on the side. I can't remember what they called those. I saw them on the thing, but the track, whatever it says Yarbo, they've upgraded those to steel, which is really cool too. So it gives a little bit more durability. There was a name, Yarbo, in the comments. I can't remember what they called those. It was like a shoe or something, or something like that.
So definitely go to yarbo.com and check out the accessories. We have all of them up today with our new, what is it? They got the plow, we got the salt spreader.
For accessories?
Yeah.
Well, the modules, obviously, you have your lawnmower, you have your snowblower, you have your leaf blower, which is really cool, and then the plow blade, actually, that goes on the front. Wouldn't call that a modular. It's actually it works simultaneously with the snowblower. It actually connects right onto the front of there. But yeah, then your accessories. I mean, you go on the accessory page on Yarbo. Not only do we have jackets and T-shirts and fun stuff like that, but it'll give you all the modules, maybe some parts, anything upgrades you want. Maybe something happened to your docking station. Those are on there as well. All the antennas, blades for your lawnmower are on there. You can order blades. You can order grease, Yarbo grease for the tracks. Yeah, everything you name it. And then, as Shauna was saying, we have your granule spreader, your liquid spreaders. What else is on there?
I know soon we're going to be coming out with the edger and trimmer.
Yep, those are on there, so you can see what they look like right now. I don't know if you can order them yet. I know in the spring they're going to be available. Let's get a little closer to Yarbo. I forgot it went way far away. The star of the show is not us; it's the Yarbo. Any new questions yet or anything? Yeah, when you're putting on the sides, you really want to factor in the wind, I guess, too. Like when you're telling the Yarbo which side to spray the snow, you want to really factor in the wind. Oh, somebody's watching us from a van right there. You get a lot of people stopping and looking I'm sure there's a lot of Yarbo users out there too. Like anytime it's out, my neighbors are kind of. We had a light dusting the other day, and I didn't have mapped out, and I just went out to the front with my shovel real quick because it was not that. And my neighbor, I got a text by the time I got back inside. I looked at my phone. My neighbor's like, "Where's your robot?" So everyone wants to see the robot.
Yeah, I had a similar experience where I was after our last big snow. I was walking it down the street to my neighbor's house, and then walking over to my sister-in-law's house. And oh man, I had so many people from my neighborhood constantly texting me and calling me, asking me what it is, even sending me little videos asking if that was me.
That's funny. Oh, hello from Norway. Got my Yarbo today, setting up right now. Rose says, perfect match for winter. Hey, Rose. Josh says, it can be fully autonomous. That's what's going on right now. This is fully autonomous right now. We are not controlling it. It's autonomous, or you can use your controllers, but right now this is all a pre-mapped area that we're working with here. That wind is cutting, though. So yeah, if you see the orange light blinking on top, that tells you it's working fully autonomously right now. Let's get a little bit closer. You can see the nice pass, 24-inch. You can set it up to do 2 passes as well. I drew the heart on top of the Yarbo. I feel right here. This is where you can see. sweet. Yeah, Josh, when you do get your Yarbo, we want to see some videos, man. Put them up on YouTube. Share them on our social media with social media. We love videos. There's Shauna texting. Oh, she's going on the Yarbo app. She's.
I wanted to show the
when she's on the clock, she's on the clock. She doesn't mess around.
Yeah, so I'm right now. I'm looking at the Yarbo app, and my Yarbo at my house is currently on its docking station. It's next to my fence, and so you can see the front. I don't know why it's not showing, but then you can see the one side, the other side, and then the rear side. So that's where it's sitting at in my house. But you definitely check out all those from the app.
Yeah, that's on the. It says beta on the app when you go into the video. Just say beta too. Yeah, so you can. I have mine set up in my backyard right now. You can go in. Here's what the controller app looks like. We are not controlling this right now, but here's what the app looks like. Really cool. You put the chute up and down. You can change the direction of the chute. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it, man. Phil said nice machine. So we've been out here for 23 minutes right now. It's cleared all of this. Depending on what you're doing with the Yarbo, you know, like in snow plow mode, you can get an hour and a half to 2 hours off of it with the snow blower mode. Obviously, because the snow blower's motor is moving at a pretty good chunk, so the battery will drain out a little bit. But yeah, I bet you it's a big chunk of grass or something. Yeah, if you want to check out the Yarbo, visit yarbo.com. Right now we're doing a special $250 off the core, Yarbo core. So that's the code Yarbo Live. 250 off the core, 350 Canadian, 450 over in Europe. How much should it cost? How much should it cost, or how much does it cost? I'm getting hit in the face real quick. If you want to price out what modules you need, it depends on what you need, really. You know, if you want to price out the modules, just go to yarbo.com, check it out. We're always doing coupons. We're always, oh my gosh, I'm getting hit right in the face. Yeah. Yeah, the specs on the Yarbo say, we've been told to say give or take negative 13 degrees to 113 degrees. Obviously, you wouldn't be using your snowblower in 113 degrees, but those are just give or take averages, like anything else. There we go. I'm gonna turn around because the wind is coming from that way and I'm getting cold. It's about 10 degrees right now here in Chicago. Not the wind chill is what's really bad right now. It's weird, 10 degrees some days I feel like I could be out in my shorts, and then 10 degrees on a day like this I can feel it cutting through my jeans right now. Oh, it's a hump right here. You can see the hump. I wonder if there's a speed bump under here. It'll figure it out. It'll raise the chute up. It'll get by it. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna have to have Bill. There she goes. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see a bump here. This is a bump right here. But we got there. So this is 100% autonomous right now. This is the Yarbo, like pretty much all season yard tool. Once this is done, once all the snow's done, we're heading into March, and then April, we'll switch over to the autonomous lawnmower or the blower, depending on how much debris you got in your yard. When you have the lawnmower, it can do up to 1.72 acres in a day. I believe that's what they mathed out. I'm more of a lift heavy things guy as opposed to a math guy, but that's Great thing about the Yarbo, it'll work itself to the batteries down to 20%. It'll go back and recharge. All right, guys, that's my shadow. Here we go. There we go. So it's cold out here today, but the Yarbo's just doing fine, you know. Probably about 0 with the wind chill. Need to get some more eyeballs here. How are we doing on Facebook? Sorry, I know this will be coming on Facebook as soon as we're done. I can't see the comments on all of the social media though. Have to get back on the TikToks too. Yeah, right now coupon code Yarbo Live. That's $250 off the Yarbo Core, 350 Canadian. Buy it while there's a coupon. There we go. I think I'm gonna forever associate Shauna with the cold now my whole life and be like, I remember when I froze out there. There we go. Yeah, we've cleared some space here. It's almost done with this area here. I don't know how things are going on there. I don't think I have to scroll here. I don't know what's going on. Any technical questions, feel free to ask. I think we've got Bill inside moderating.
And if we are not able to get to your question, feel free to go to yarbo.com. Check out our support center. There's some awesome information, videos, any kind of questions you have, there will be an answer on there for it.
Yep, just hitting a half hour here. This is all it's cleared in a half hour. We're all over the place here. So this whole space it's cleared in a half hour. Batteries, I assume, is still running fine. It'll be going for a while. We will lose the battery on this phone before the Yarbo goes out. Now the Yarbo can tow up to 3,500 pounds, but really ideally you want to use it for yard work. You got some big rocks you got to tow. You know, I know in the spring it's like I got it coming up too, where I like to go to the store and get a lot of mulch, a lot of bags of mulch. So it'd be nice to tow that mulch as opposed to having to take my back out with it. It's nice and sunny out here today. I'm getting some great visuals of the Yarbo. There we go, snowshoes drop. Bam. I haven't seen any new comments in a while, so I hope we're still connected. I think we are. I know.
Either way, we're having fun out here walking our Yarbo doing its job.
Yep. Yeah, Bill, just let you know, I don't know if we're seeing all the comments out here, but if anything, our moderator will answer them too. That snow's coming right here, huh? Yeah, you can see the flags right there. That tells you that the wind is really zipping. Not only is it zipping, but it's super cold. Here you go. I'm gonna let you take over. Hey, what's up, Sean? You gotta check your mic. It's not working. He just came out and said he couldn't hear us. I don't know if he can hear this one. Hey, Bill, if you can hear this mic, can you give us a wave, or is it muted? Oh, you're muted?
All right, if you can hear me now, apologies, we were on mute.
Hey, Bill, come on, give us a wave if you can hear us, buddy. I gotta put this glove back on my hands. Uh-oh. Maybe that was his wave. He just shut down the rover.
All right, yeah, Bill's controlling it from the inside. So sorry about that if you couldn't hear us before. We're out here running the Yarbo in autonomous mode, clearing out this parking lot that we pre-mapped in the app. So it is just running, and you can tell with the little orange blinky light on the back that it is running in autonomous mode, just doing its job. Go to yarbo.com and check out all of the different modules and the Yarbo core, and you can see all the different pricing for exactly what you need, so you're not forced to buy something that you do not need. And we don't think that you need a snowblower if you're living somewhere like Hawaii or Florida. So we've had the Yarbo out here running in autonomous mode for about 35 minutes now, and it's cleared out this whole area. So it will continue working to make it nice and clean. It will run in 2 passes. So how great would that be if you don't want to be outside doing it yourself? Then you can map out the area within your app, and days like today you can just say go and make it do its job. You can be sitting next to a warm fire, or you can even be on vacation on the beach. As long as it's connected to Wi-Fi or the 4G, then you can have it run from anywhere in the world. If you're just joining in, feel free to put in the comments where you're joining in from. Let us know what the weather's like near you. I love how the Yarbo will just automatically pick up the front end of it and then readjust, realign, so it's not scraping along the ground and ruining, scratching your driveway, concrete, wherever you're plowing. I have 2 driveways at my house where one of them is gravel and the other it's paved. Well, I am able to actually use the snowblower or snowplow with my gravel driveway. You just lift up the front just a little bit so it's not scraping along the ground and throwing the rocks everywhere. It's actually quite fantastic. Saved me a lot of work this winter. And when it is running in autonomous mode, the chute will realign and readjust and throw the snow in an area that it hasn't already cleared out. So you're not going to be throwing the snow exactly where you just cleaned. It's a little bit different for us today because it is windy, so even with it throwing it on the opposite side, the wind is kind of just throwing it right back at us, but it's doing a really good job out here. Look at that, getting up nice and close to the curb. This parking lot isn't paved too well. There's debris everywhere, but it's making sure that it's getting right up against that curb and clearing out the designated area. And if we did remove the front safety grates, then it would be able to clear out like larger chunks of snow and ice like that, but we have these awesome snow tracks on it, so that they're lined with little metal bits that will prevent it from sliding in the snow and sliding all over this icy parking lot. So we're moving to a new area that we had mapped out. So we did this whole area in just under 40 minutes. And so we're going to move into another mapped out area of the parking lot. And that way you can see the range of the chute and see how it goes from about 200 degrees. The chute angles from -5 to 55 degrees. So you can tell we got a little bit of snow over the weekend, so it's kind of deep over here, but it's not a problem for the Yarbo. It's just going through it, no problem at all. When it does get stuck just like this, it will back out, realign, and then continue on its way.
I'm sneaking up on Sean.
So this parking lot has a lot of debris, leaves, grass, absolutely was not maintained. So it does get stuck on little bits like that here and there. And there also is a storm drain around here too. So but look at all the leaves that it's throwing all over too. So yeah, the ground's not the greatest, but
this is a well-maintained parking lot here, this side.
What?
This is a well-maintained parking lot here.
That's exactly what I was just saying, how beautiful it is.
So yeah, we are getting comments and questions, but we're not seeing them on our phone here. So, but our moderator is answering any and all questions that are coming this way. So feel free to keep asking them. If we're not personally engaging with you, it's not personal. We just can't see them on the phone here.
Yeah, we have nothing coming across, unfortunately, but we have great moderator inside helping us out and answering the questions. And if he doesn't get to you, feel free to go to our support center on yarbo.com. Or if you have another question that you do not see on there, you can email in support@yarbo.com.
Yeah, they're watching. I looked at the comments, so we are getting comments and questions, so that's cool. Appreciate everyone who's on watching with your comments, concerns, questions, all that jazz. Shauna and I are not arrogant. We're not ignoring you on purpose.
No, if we could see the comments, that would make things so much easier, but unfortunately, we're just having technical difficulties with that today.
I'm dying to know what it's budging up against real quick here.
I'm going to go with a little branch. Who knows, though? Just more debris.
Look at this.
This beautiful parking lot.
Look at this, though. I mean, honestly, though, as I hit my head on a tree, honestly, though, I mean, look at this. It handled this with ease going over this. So, I don't know if your driveways are like this, but I know we get a lot of comments from people. You can tell they're not even trimming their trees in this spot right here.
Yeah.
We get a lot of comments from people, though, you know, as far as gravel driveways, and, you know, the Yarbo can handle all that as well.
Yep, I was explaining that, how I personally have one paved and one gravel driveway. And as long as you lift up the front end, so it's not scraping clear against the ground, like leaving a clean path like this, but if you lift the front end of the plow, it will absolutely clear the driveway, no problem, without throwing your rocks everywhere.
Shauna lives on a little house on the prairie, actually. It's a little house on the prairie. She's got a sister, Laura, brother, Albert.
No, not cool. So much. No, I do have a brother and sister, but it's just me and my dogs and kids at home.
Yeah. That's just it too. I bet down the road that the Yarbo will be a. I got to get under this tree. I keep hitting my head on this tree. It's not easy being tall, folks. No, but yeah, you know, a Yarbo, the dog walker module will be from the R&D department. People are already talking about dog poop on the lawnmower and everything. That's like the #1 question you get.
Yep, that was definitely a question for me. I got 2 big dogs at home, so if I can just get out there and not have to worry about picking up after them, that would be even better. But
people are always like, "How's it work with dog poop?" It's like, I don't know. You'd have to ask HR. I have no idea how they work together. So this is the second area. So we went over to what you guys finished up work area 1 over there.
Absolutely, cleared it up pretty good. Yep. If it had a second pass over the same area, it'd be completely clean.
Yeah, I think so too. I would do 2 passes over an area like that.
Yeah,
especially with the wind and the drifts right now. Believe it or not, I like kinked up my neck watching the Yarbo, so that tells you how bad I would be doing if I actually had to manual.
Oh man.
I was like, when I was walking away, I was like, I bent my neck a certain way. I was like going, oh, we're done today. That's
yeah,
it.
I was at the chiropractor yesterday. Similar situation, actually.
How much time we at? Like about 45 minutes?
46 on the dot.
46 minutes. Nice. I'm pretty good,
Yes.
Yeah. So the Yarbo's been working autonomously now for 46 minutes.
And it's going to throw it right at us.
Oh, come on. I didn't need that right in the face.
Oh,
I did not need that at all.
It is definitely chilly out here today. We're right outside of the windy city of Chicago. And it is about 10 degrees here with a wind chill of 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely beautiful today.
And then next week we're talking 40, so that's going to be like a heat wave. I might have to put on the lawnmower or the blower module.
Heck yeah.
Clean up the yard.
Yeah, my dog was funny the other day. I only had the Smart Assist on, and I was making sure that it was like safe, and I had it in the motion detection mode, and my dog walked up to it and it moved forward, and he walked up and he just slapped it with his paw and ran away. Thought he was big and tough.
He's like, we got another dog in the house. Nobody passed it by me.
Yeah, but as soon as it started moving and then my dog hit it, it said motion detected and stopped.
Yeah, and right now the snow blower has detection for humans, dogs, and cats.
It's getting stuck with a tow hitch.
Oh, the tow hitch?
Yeah.
I could take that off, not a big deal. I wish we could see your comments and stuff, but Bill's moderating inside, so we do have a coupon code right now for $250 off of the core. So $250 off the core, that's Yarbo Live, right? Yarbo Live's the code. That's $350 Canadian, $450 European, and a whole heck of a lot of rupees. I don't know how many rupees that would be, but or pesos. I don't know the pesos either. No, I don't know the exchange rate.
I do not know that either.
This is a good sized mapped out area you can see too. I believe with the first area we did and the second area we did, it mapped it out to about, what was it, like almost about 2 hours of snow plowing?
Yeah.
That's the good news is you don't have to be here while it's happening. You can go run, run some errands, pick up the kids from school.
Yep, and while it has that little orange blinky light on the top, it will tell you that it's running in autonomous mode.
I feel like it's drawing a picture.
Yeah, it is. It's making Yarbo art.
I think it's an eagle. I think it's an eagle, man. This thing's patriotic.
Getting stuck on the beautiful paved parking lot over here. Realigning, readjust, and continue on. Unfortunately, we cannot see.
There's gonna be a lot of bunnies running around here.
Yeah, I saw that. There's bunny tracks on the snow. But unfortunately, we cannot see your comments if you are typing any on. We do have a moderator that is working to answer your questions. If you do have a question that we are not answering, feel free to go to our support center, or you can email into support@yarbo.com.
Oh, there we go. You know what I don't see around here is squirrels that much. And like, I swear they all live in my backyard.
Probably.
I feel like they like people or something. They're like, well, I mean, obviously they're scrounging through my garbage cans at night too.
Not raccoons, just squirrels?
I did see a bunch of raccoon tracks in my front yard the other day with the fresh snow. It doesn't even care though. It doesn't care. It just walks just struts right across the front yard of my house. Like when I first moved in, that's the thing. I lived in the city for 20 years, so that's the besides doing all the yard work and everything like that, like the varmints were a big concern. Dealt with skunks, raccoons.
Oh yeah.
You name it. Here you go. You get a good look at the Yarbo auger working right now.
Oh man.
Has 4 settings as far as speed settings. I'm gonna get out of the way just because.
Yeah, I was out plowing my driveway the other day and I saw 2 coyotes just walk up the middle of the street.
Yeah, they really do just kind of just strut around now.
Yeah.
We had a big fox across the street this last summer, but I was a little suspect because usually they're not that out and that close to people unless something's up. So. Great view there. You can see the binocular cameras on the front. We have the lights on right now. Don't even do it.
Don't do it, Bill.
Don't do it. Look at that. That gives you a good show of the wind right there.
Yeah, it's definitely a windy one out today.
Got your snow tracks on the side there. Look at that. I mean, the ice is, you can see icicles coming off it, and the thing's working just fine. You know, it tells you how cold and how cold the Yarbo can handle. You know, down to negative 13 degrees. I'm not going to be out here in negative 13 degrees. I want that stated right now.
Yep, same here. We can have it running in autonomous mode while it's negative 13, and we'll be inside next to a nice warm fire sipping some tea.
Jackson said we could just pull up our car and do it from the car. I was like, ah.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing that one of these days. That's the beauty of this. You can just run it from anywhere as long as this has Wi-Fi or 4G connectivity. Then you can be on vacation laying on a beach and tell it to mow your yard or clear out the snow in the pre-designated mapped out area. Super cool feature. Getting stuck on that lovely debris in the parking lot. It's going to back out, lift, realign, and go over it.
Yeah, same spot as earlier right there.
Yeah.
It's like that tree is just...
I think it's the roots, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like they didn't... I don't know. It's a big building. I can't afford it.
And we just
I don't want to bash the parking lot.
20%.
We're at 40%?
20.
Oh, the phone?
Yeah.
Well, we'll hang on. When it dies, it dies. If he dies, he dies. All right.
Yeah, we like to come out here in the cold and we'll see how fast which one dies faster, Yarbo or our phones.
Once again, if you're looking for the Yarbo right now, visit yarbo.com. Coupon code Yarbo Live for $250 off, $350 Canadian. That's a lot of U.S. bacon and Canadian bacon off. That's a lot of savings for that $250. You can buy a lot of stuff with that.
Hey, that's almost the cost of the snow plow attachment. So it's like technically getting it for free almost. Almost, not quite. Big savings though. That's pretty awesome. I don't even have the snow blade attachment yet.
We're almost to March. That's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Just had my birthday weekend, so therefore it can officially be summer.
I know, I'm ready. I'm like, once St. Patty's Day hits, it's like, let's go. We're heading into fun season here.
I have my 12-foot skeleton in my front yard that I decorate for every holiday.
Is it still out there? You gonna do St.
Oh yeah.
Patty's?
Oh, he's already decorated in his in all of his St. Patrick's Day outfit. Get up. He has a St. Patrick's Day tie.
St. Patrick's Day tie. That's funny.
Yeah, I thought about doing a little video with
big Guinness or something.
Yeah.
You need a blow up Guinness or something.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the little tow bucket for the Yarbo and having it pull a skeleton.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Or I could just put me in it and could just take me on a little journey.
Watch the dogs chase it down the street. Going for them giant bones.
Yeah, right.
So here you go. You can see 24-inch path right here with the Yarbo. I'd probably say it's clearing about 3 inches. Yeah, maybe 3 inches, 3 inches of snow. Nothing crazy. It's powdery.
And it depends on the area. Over there, it's a little bit deeper. We got about 4 or 5 inches, and over here, it's a little bit less. But snow drifts.
Yeah, it's cold out here. Yeah, Yarbo's been moving now for almost an hour, autonomously for an hour. I'm tiring out way before the Yarbo is. I'm like right there. I'm like, oh.
It is cold.
Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna turn away here quick so I don't get hit in the face with this snow. You can see it coming.
Yarbo's blowing in one direction and it's coming right back at us.
Yeah, I'm trying to let's get out of the way so you guys can see this. It looks like we're in the frozen tundra. I heard Canada got hit with some snow though, and upstate New York's always. They're very popular. Yarbos are very popular in upstate New York and Canada, Quebec. Which reminds me, big hockey game versus U.S. versus Canada. Isn't that tomorrow? That'll be awesome. We love you guys to the north. Yeah, a lot of debris here. It's kicking out a lot of debris here, but handling it fine.
Hey Ryan, what's the shipping time on one of these for the people who purchase them?
What's the what?
What's the shipping time?
The what?
Shipping time.
Shipping time. Oh, I thought you were saying a naughty word. I was like, what are you saying? I can't hear you. I got a hat on and a hood on, and the Yarbo's running. Shipping time, 7 to 10 days. If you're in the United States, we ship out of Los Angeles, New York, and of course where we're at right here in Chicago with a dedicated maintenance facility right here in Chicago as well. If you are in Canada, we are shipping from Toronto and Vancouver, 2 really cool cities. Once again, that's 7 to 10 days. If the phone does die, I want you to know right now we're offering $250 US, $350 Canadian off the Yarbo Core. That's with the code Yarbo Live. So go to Yarbo, order now. You'll have a Yarbo 7 to 10 days. We got summertime coming up, so you might want to look at the Yarbo lawnmower or the leaf blower. The mower's a must-have. The mower's awesome. It does a micro mulch on your lawn. I know they're working on some new attachments to the edger trimmer. Those are coming out this spring. But the micro mulch, I can't wait to do that. I'm usually like, the worst part about mowing for me is the bagging of the
clippings.
The clippings. Like I have to do, usually in peak summertime, I think 3 bags. Sorry, I'm getting hit in the face here. I'm trying to move to a different side here. I think summertime, it's like from my yard, which is peak, is about 3 bags I have to dump or bag, just so the village where I live picks them up. The micro mulch though, actually, it's almost like just like a fine mulch that goes in and fertilizes your lawn. So super cool. I feel like no matter where we're standing, we're getting hit, but it is blowing that way.
It's shooting at us, but actually the wind's taking it in an opposite direction.
Look how quick it is, though. Yeah, you can see it. Once again, if you are commenting, we got a moderator working inside. Shauna and I can't hear you, can't see the comments right now, but we're not ignoring you. We just can't see them from where we're at. I just got a low power thing on my 10%, so when we gotta go, we gotta go. Come on. Baby work. Go to Yarbo.com, check out the accessory pages. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I have never seen a company this young with this much content online. Like Yarbo really, the star of the show is Yarbo, and we get so much good user content. You can check out what users have done with their Yarbo. There's a lot of communities out there on social media. Cool stuff like that. I always laugh. I didn't know the technology existed months ago, and now I'm one at my house. You know, and I'm not the most technical savvy here, but live stream my house the other day. I did 2 pieces on the driveway. I had the map set up, data center set up. Wanted to see. You're not wearing your awesome Yarbo jacket this week.
No, not today. A little bit. Even though the jacket is super warm, I decided I needed bibs on today. Out my full out ice fishing gear. It's a little chilly.
Sean's way more prepared than I for winter.
I wasn't up until this year. This year, yeah, this year going all out. Got everything I needed to make sure I could be outside for hours on it and not be cold. Even though
you would think I would like stuff.
I practically grew up in Michigan.
Yeah, once my kids are it's got to be somewhere with a warmer climate for me for like at least 4 months out of the year.
Gonna be a snowbird, huh?
I don't know if I could be like a full-fledged. I don't know if I'll be a full-fledged oiled up Florida snowbird. You know, like down there. I could though, but I don't know.
Then you need two Yarbos.
Maybe Tennessee or somewhere a little bit Mason line right now. Oh, look at that. Yarbo was like, you ain't going anywhere. Just chucking snow at me.
But see, that'd be kind of cool if you were like a snowbird and you had two Yarbos. You could have them both running at the same time.
Yeah,
one the pier and then one mowing your down there.
I did see a Facebook on our Facebook page. They had 2 Yarbos going at it. I don't mean like a fight or anything like that, but or anything else. They were just like going at it like as far as like working simultaneously, so you can have multiple Yarbos working on multiple areas. Like this is a big industrial parking lot, so just think of how much it costs to hire this whole parking lot. You know? It's pretty crazy. We got shippers coming over too. I bet they're coming to check out the boat.
Like it's a news cover. ABC 7.
News one again?
Yeah.
ABC 7?
Yeah.
Yep. We're on the news, Yarbo, wave! You're famous! Alright, folks. We would love to stay on a little bit longer. I apologize. We're at an hour, but we're working out in like negative some degree wind chill, and the phone is dying out. So we're at just under 5%. So we're going to wrap here in a minute. I'll let you guys see it go back to the truck dock station and like that, but it's still got work to do. We're going to continue to be out here working with the boat, but we're going to have to. Well, you got a power station? That's where our mic goes in, so I don't think you can do
We
it.
can't do both at once.
Uh-oh, Bill has a solution for us. Go ahead. Power thing. Oh, it's got another one? Oh, but then you got to carry that.
I think that thing charges the one on the
Yeah, then you can build a fly. It's like, you got a whole. I mean, we can do it for another, like, 4 minutes here. It's been on 280 for 40 minutes, so 281. And I saw on yours when I went in, it was like way higher. So. The last two.
right. That's cold. We'll have some work. That's definitely cool. The other day, I had my Yarbo running it in autonomous mode, clearing out my driveway and paths, and then I put it in manual mode, walked to the next door, cleared out the neighbor's driveway, then walked it down the street to my sister's driveway, cleared out a huge driveway, just running it like it was playing with a video game. It was fantastic. Had neighbors coming outside.
and I are still here. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Allegedly.
It's really cold, though. I don't know how much fun.
Yeah, it is really
Can't
cold
feel my
outside.
pinky finger. This is like the last cold day, so we're just hitting the boards. The snow weekend. Weekend is gonna be 50.
They put on for the
I'm gonna be running down the street. I'll wear shorts this time. I'm just gonna go down the street. I'll be so happy once I see 50.
and we'll put the Yarbo in follow me mode.
Follow me mode. Yeah. I live in a 100-year-old house too, so it's like it's the draftiest house.
Yeah,
Like you need to get some windows. Like we got to upgrade the windows. Anybody's got any awesome window people out there? Let me know. I'll get flooded with window.
Couple ones from maybe Norway.
Yeah, gotta sell a lot of Yarbos to get some windows though. Come on. Right now though, if you go to yarbo.com, you can get $250 off, 350 Canadian off the Yarbo core. Then you can check out the accessory pages, price out the snowblowers, the mowers, the leaf blowers, all the little accessories. You can tow behind it. Got a nice trailer hitch on the back. Tows up to 3,500 pounds. John was owner the other day. And it was awesome.
I think we'll be that real soon. I was thinking toe uphill this time.
Oh, I thought you did that. And I saw a orange. Yeah, means it's so right now, working.
Link on the top.
I swear I just raised up and wiped it off. I was like, thank you. Awesome. Hey, Bill. Bill helps us with the technical specs. If you have any technical questions, he's been working as moderator for the past. I can't see your comments right now. So I do apologize. We're not ignoring you. We love your comments. I can't personally see them right now with the phone that I'm using either. But that doesn't mean we don't have any comments, concerns, questions. Tell me one right now. 6 minutes. Oh, you got about 6 minutes of the Yarbo battery, which right now is meant for an hour and 7 minutes. And working really hard continuously for 9 minutes out here. Do you want to drive it back, or do you want to die out here, or what? Or will it be 20%? Okay. Is it going on its own right now? Oh. All right, we're going to follow it and try to get back. I didn't realize that when I was learning the Yarbo too, I didn't realize you just have to hit that little green recharge on the app, and that's what sends it back to the docking station. So that took me a while. When I set it up, I was like, I'm the worst reading manuals though. Like the Yarbo manual is so detailed when you're setting everything up. But I'm kind of learning. I build Legos with my kids, so I'm trying to follow the instructions and follow the maps and all stuff like that. But we're heading back in though. Right now it's going to go back and recharge. The battery is almost done.
But if you're not a manual person, you could always go to our support center on yarbo.com and check out some cool videos. There's questions and answers. There's information on there. If you're not quite a manual person like Ryan, then feel free to check out some videos. There's awesome content on YouTube as well.
It'd be funny if I got my manual popped on. I was like, yeah. Also, right now, like before we get out of here, I want you to know that we have a coupon code for Yarbo Live. That's 250 Canadian. The accessory page. What else am I missing? 7 to 10 shipping business is my here, folks. Hold to keep this going. 7 to 10 days Los Angeles, and we ship out of Vancouver. So been mustering through for almost an hour and 10 minutes. We're going to bring it back in. No, it's going to come. This is where we kind of started out. We're going to bring it back in for a charger up. There you go. Look, both ways, Yarbo, both ways. There you go. Crossing the street, very important. Look at this thing, though. It's like a little tank. Very impressive. I was actually surprised at how big the Yarbo is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 24 inch wide on the auger right there, so that's 2 feet. Got 12-inch height in there. Not a little cool.
Maybe so, but she's white.
The big over. Yarbo.com. Visit Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Leave one live together, and I don't think I think Sean live. We have a couple different things coming up. So join us live with your comments, anything fun like that. All right, you want to say?
Thanks for joining our Yarbo Live. Have to reach out to the support center. You can visit our website, yarbo.com, and you have otherwise feel free to check us out tomorrow on our
Yarbo channel tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Go along a little bit warmer.